Hello again, everybody. This is Kat, aka Stitching Out Loud, here on YouTube, Ravelry, and Instagram. Okay, so holy cannoli! I got another. I love that. Holy cannoli! I got another box in the mail today. When I got home, it was sitting on the step and or on the porch. I forgot that it was going to be here today, or else I would have just waited for the ones that I did yesterday. I would have waited to do those today, but totally forgot about it. So this box that I got today comes from Mountain Crest Gardens. And let me stop and apologize for the video I did yesterday where my dog was incessantly barking and barking and barking. I know there was a couple of times it probably got really annoying. Me personally, I kind of drown it out. You know, I zone it out. I don't drown it out. I zone it out, and sometimes I just don't think about it. She's a very territorial dog. Our neighbors, they have kids and they're out playing soccer in the backyard all the time. They have parties all the time. The husband is actually like the leader of some kind of mariachi band or whatever. And so they have people over all the time, and I don't know, sometimes the people that come over, they walk around the yard and they lean against the fence, even though we have a Succulent fence, and they know that the dogs can see them. I think they do it on purpose. I don't know. I shouldn't say that, but anyway, she was barking at the kids, and there was a guy that was walking around back there talking to somebody on his phone, and yeah, she was getting annoying, and I'm sorry if it got on your nerves. But she barks at everything. We have a street that runs back here behind our house, and sometimes there's people out there walking to the store or whatever, or there might be a dog way across the street by the fire department, and she wants to go and bark at him, and she does, and she's just annoying sometimes. But she's really cute. If you saw in one of my other videos, her name is Molly. She had a cameo for just like, I don't know, 2 or 3 seconds. But yeah, she's a little Chihuahua. She's very Chiweenie, I should say, and she's kind of protective of her territory. So okay, so anyways, unboxing. So there we go. Lots of squiggly paper. You guys know that I love this squiggly paper. Let me tilt this up a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. This is kind of cool. They actually give you like a little printout, and tells you, unpacking, watering, indoor, outdoor use, everything. So that's really cool, and more tips and care for your succulents. And this is my first order with them, so I don't know if they send this with every order. That would be great if they did, in case they have other tips that that they didn't think about before, and they updated their little sheet here. That's cool. And here is trying to block out my address here. Sorry about the crinkling and noise and whatnot, but there's my order here. Really cool. And I'm not going to hide the prices, because I mean, if you guys really wanted to, you can go online and see what kind of prices they have. Personally, I think they have really nice prices. It's comparable to what you would buy at Home Depot or Lowe's or Walmart or whatever. Now, though, and I'll mention right quick, the ones that I showed you yesterday, these little guys sitting right here, when I got these at HEB, that's the name of the local grocery store here if you guys are not in Texas. or if you're not familiar with it, these were actually only $2.25 a piece. So that's actually really good for a pretty decent sized plant. So anyways, and these that I got from Mountain Crest, most of them were like $3.50. Some of them were $4.50. Maybe closer to $5. Yeah, I don't think any of them that I bought were more than $5. $4.45 was the most expensive. If you saw in there something for $11.65, I bought a bunch of plastic pots just for extra pots to have just in case I want to pull something out of one of my terracotta pots and give it to somebody. I can put it in a little plastic pot and replant it. Okay, so let's too much talking or whatever, I'm sorry. So let's take all this stuff out of here and see what we got. Grab another box. I don't want this stuff floating all over the yard. So I'll take this stuff out, put it in another box here. Might have it all over anyway. Okay, so here, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay, well, there's all my plastic terracotta pots, or I say plastic terracotta, but they're plastic. They're not terracotta. They're terracotta colored, I should say. So there you go. And let's see here. Oh, okay. Now this I like. This I really like because they sent everything still potted, so I don't have to go and pot it. So yay! So let's see what we got. Sorry, I'm picking out all the okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's the first one. Hold on, I have to look at something because I do not remember ordering this one. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Okay. It's a little baby. Little tiny baby there. And let me show you the tag. Clean it off a little bit. It has dirt and stuff all over it. Sedum reflexum, Sandy's silver crust. You can go and check it out on their website. It is really cute. Very nice. I like that. Very, very cute. Let's see what else. Oh, yes. Thing over here. Let me put this back in. I don't want to get these mixed up or anything. Look at that. Look at all that pink on there, or I should say red, maroon. All that green and maroon. I love that. Now these are pretty small. I think these are 2.5 inch pots. So, and this is kind of, I mean, this is what I want. I want little babies like this. I call them babies. Juveniles, toddlers, whatever. Because I want to see them grow. I want to see from a little tiny thing to growing to like a big 6-inch thing, you know? So, that sounds really bad. I'm sorry if that sounds really bad. This one is a Jovibara Hufeli. Jovibara Hufeli. Let me show you which, so you guys will know. This one right here. I guess that means it comes from Munich University, or it was developed at Munich University. Ooh, I'm sorry. Okay, so I just showed you guys my address. So yeah, don't pay attention to that. So yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to make anybody sick. I should take this off. So you guys don't see my address again. I'll leave it. Address and emails and so yeah. Look at how cute that is. It's so pretty. Oh, I love it. Oh. Wow, this is some really good stuff, you guys. Ooh. Look at that. How cute is that? Now this one is called a Senecio articulus. It says variegatus, variegated candle plant. The variegated candle plant. Oh, whoops. I'm really gonna have to look at that little baby right there. I don't know what that is, but sorry about that. We have a fire department right behind our house, and yeah, okay, so look at this. Don't listen to that, right? So yeah, really cute. I love that little bulb on there, where all the little leaves are coming out of. That is so cute. And I wish, these are the times where I wish I had a bigger plant, so you could really see what it looks like as, I guess, as juvenile or whatever, but because this is still in baby form. So, but this, the picture on, and the reason why I got this, if you go and look online, look at their website, look in the Senecio section, and it's called a candle plant. You could probably just type in their search candle plant and it'll pull it up, but it's so cool. Excuse me. Okay, let's see, what do we got here? Oh. This, yep. Oh, I've been wanting one of these for a while now. And I keep seeing on that Facebook group. This is an Echeveria chroma. And look at that. And look, there's a little baby coming out right there. Little tiny baby right under there. And there's one way down inside. I don't know if you guys can see that, but some of the colors that I've seen on these are just amazing. Just shocking almost, really. And it's amazing to think that a plant can have so many colors. Oh, look at it. Looks like it had a bloom right there. But yeah, this is an Echeveria chroma. So pretty, so pretty. I have to pull off a couple of those leaves on there. But yeah, I cannot wait to. I don't know. I'm thinking about taking these little ones out and putting them in my coffee mugs. I don't know if that would be too big. I do have a few coffee mugs that are a little bit smaller than these, you know, just regular coffee mugs that you could buy, you know, at like Walmart or wherever. So I might do that. So that, it was an Echeveria chroma. I really didn't, like, I didn't show you this one for the candle plant because it's a lot of, let's see. Oh, there we go. Kind of like a couple of, excuse me, a couple of abbreviations there that you probably wouldn't know what they are unless you're used to looking these up, but, oh, excuse me, I am so sorry. I don't know what's up with my throat. And the same thing with the red Munich. It just has HEUF period. I don't know, maybe you can Google red Munich succulent and it'll probably it'll probably pull it up and you can see pictures in the Google Images. And I'm not sure too much. I really don't know a lot about succulents, but the thing that kind of throws me off are some of the names that are given to these, like Sandy Silvercrest and Red Munich and Candle Plant. To me, those are just street names. What we quote unquote call it on the street, or I should say amongst I'm sorry, I hear a little dog and it worries me. Anyways, but yeah, like the scientific names, those, I'm sure those all stay the same. And then like the candle plant, if it's a different color, it gets a different name. If it's pink and white, it's a candle plant. If it's yellow, maybe it's a flame plant or something. You know, I mean, I don't really understand all that, but so yeah. Okay, let's see the next one. I feel a little off, you guys, and I'm sorry if look at this one here. It's a little bitty one. Look at that. I saw this, the little red tips. Again, it looks like somebody just took a marker and decided to just paint the little tips on there. And this one is called Superbivium calcareum red tips. You know, I think I just won't even bother with trying to say the scientific names. I'll just say red tips because that's what it looks like. That's what it is. So cute. I love that. That is just so adorable. I'm really happy with these guys for the price. For the price that these are, yeah, I'm really, for the price I paid for them, I'm really happy with these. Oh, and here's trying to get some dirt off of it. Look at this beautiful, beautiful lime green and yellow. Oh, I saw this and I just had to have it. This one is another Jovi Barba, and it's called a Lemon Sky. Kind of surprised they didn't call it Lemon Drop. I don't know, but look at that. Oh, I love that. How cute is that? I'm not sure if it'll turn more yellow with more sun exposure or what, but I don't know. I'm thinking about, now that I got them all out, thinking about maybe doing a little arrangement and putting them in one of these pots, you know, 2 or 3 of them, and just kind of bunch them together. So yeah, there it is. HEUF period Lemon Sky. I'll show you the list again. It's this one right here, Jovi Barba. So yeah, Lemon Sky. Isn't she gorgeous? That little baby, I love that. It really makes me want to get back online and buy some more and just have them all over the place. They're so, I don't know, to me they're so bright and cheerful. I love it. Okay, and the last one I got. Look at that. Look at that tight rosette. I love that. It's almost like a rose. And this one is also a Jovi Barba. This one is called Torrid Zone. Let me show you the little tag. Torrid Zone. Look how pretty that is. my gosh. I'm really, really happy with this order from Mountain Crest. I'm sorry. Yeah, Mountain Crest Farms. Or Mountain Crest Gardens, I'm sorry. I keep saying farms. I know when I type it online and everything, I'm like, when people ask where are you buying your stuff, I accidentally put farms instead of gardens. But yeah, look how pretty that is. I love it. So yeah. Let me show you the name for that one. Again, it's a Jovibarba. Jovibarba. Let me see, where is it? Here it is. Jovibarba Torrid Zone. So yeah, I'll show you the whole list in case there was something. Now, I didn't go in order according to this list, but you can look them up and see, take a look at them online. They have really great pictures of everything. And the thing that I loved about this website, when you go in and look at these, let me move that a little bit. When you go in and start searching around and just looking, I like the fact that they have it by, you can look at hard succulents and soft succulents, or it might say hardy succulents or soft succulents. So these all of these were in the soft succulent section, and then they break it down by name, like Senecio or Crassula or Echeveria, and then from there they break it. They have pictures for every one of them and the name of it, and then when you click on the picture, it'll give you a description. It'll give you a description of everything, and it gives you all the information you need as to what zone of the country it best grows in, the watering recommendations, how much sun that they need. Some of them will say full sun to partial sun. Some of them say partial sun to shade or bright light, and it'll even tell you if it's best to grow inside, or not best. I shouldn't say best, but if it's adaptable to growing inside, because some people want to be able to have succulents inside and not just outside all the time, just like with any plant. Some people want house plants. Personally, I don't. I find them too messy, and I'm afraid that my dogs will accidentally knock over a planter, and I'll have to clean up all this dirt and replant it, and so on and so on. So I would rather just have them outside. Plus, I want to spend more time outside myself. In my past, I've been like a gamer, and I love reading books and watching television shows with my boyfriend, and I would like to spend more time outside, so I'll come out. And actually, all the succulents that I had here on my table for a while, he wasn't complaining, but he was like, there's no room on the table, so we can't sit down and have dinner if we wanted. So what I did was, here, let me pick you guys up, and we're gonna walk. What I did was I went and I just bought a little plastic fold-out table. Oh, these are my amaryllis. All of those plants were actually in that one big terracotta plant at one time, or terracotta planter at one time, and I had to. It just looked really sad this year. It didn't even hardly bloom, and I knew there was something wrong. So I went and unpotted everything. Found out there was ants, tons of ants in there in that one big pot. So I just took all the dirt out. You can see where I threw it right there. We had a dog had dug a hole right there, and so I threw it right there, put all kinds of ant killer stuff or whatever. and repotted everything. So hopefully they'll come back beautifully, maybe in the fall and definitely next year. So anyways, I bought a table and I put all my stuff here, all my little succulents. I didn't come and check on them yesterday, but so as you can see, I talked about this in one of my videos about tools of the hobby, and you can see I labeled everything with popsicle sticks. So I moved everything over here, and now it seems that I probably have succeeded in, well, I obviously succeeded in filling up this little table. I didn't think I was really going to fill it up that fast, but now with all the stuff that I just bought over there, I'm going to have to maybe get a bigger table, get a baker's rack or something out here, and really start planning on what to do with all of this stuff. I mean, I love it. I really, really do, and I don't want to have to get rid of anything unless I want to gift it out to somebody, but yeah. Oh, look at this. We went to a Star Wars art show here in Houston last weekend, and lo and behold, we're looking at some stuff, and my boyfriend's like, oh great, coffee mugs, another coffee mug. But then he saw this, my little Incredible Hulk. He was like, oh great, that's just fantastic. Not only a coffee mug, well, I mean it can be, but that's actually I'm just using it as a planter. This is actually my Haworthia here, zebra plant. It's got a plastic, it's in a plastic planter, and it's inside Hulk's head. And look at his hair, it just looks like his hair sticking up. But it's awesome, I love it. I had to buy that, I couldn't leave it. And then I bought this little R2D2 one. This is, you can actually use it as a coffee cup, but no, I'm gonna put a plant in there, so figure out which one. But yeah, so here's all my plants, and I left these down here on the ground, but those are more coffee cups with holes in them that were I put out here because so I would have them out here when I'm ready to plant stuff. And I figured just leaving them on the ground, they'll be fine. The dogs are not going to mess with them. And my poor aloe. I'm not sure what's up with that. It just looks really sad. So I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with that one. But, so anyways, there's our old lady. That's, her name is Puppy Girl. So anyways, guys, that's it for today. And I will talk to you later. If you got any questions, comment below, and I'll try to get back with you guys. All right, thanks a lot. Bye.